Hi there, Father Bob here. Just want to talk with you a moment about bullying in our parishes. Because bullying is real in our area, it's real in our world, and it's something that you and I as disciples of Christ don't have to stand for. We don't have to take it sitting down, we don't have to take it meekly as a doormat, but rather meekly as the disciples of Christ, those who stood up very powerfully to offenses and evils that were in their area. The reason that bullying has such a tremendous impact is because I have experience of the effects of what happens to bullying when it's not stopped. Let me give you 3 examples. The first is of a student I went to school with in high school. He was a young guy, as we all are. He's awkward, as we all are in high school, and even in middle school and grade school. And he found that his only option as a new kid in town was to end his life. Another person that I think had experiences of difficulty with suicide was also my cousin, a first cousin in fact. And he was under tremendous pressures, a lot of tension, and he took suicide as his way out. He couldn't take it anymore. I know his brothers miss him dearly. I know his mother and dad probably miss him even more so. The last person is a son of one of my cousins. And he, tremendously creative kid, also a young man that as a kid had a lot of difficulties that kids are sometimes faced with. I don't know the reason that he went and committed suicide, but I know he's missed. And I know that if our kids don't live as disciples of Christ, they're going to promote this idea of bullying is okay. And you as parents have a tremendous role in enabling your kids to stop bullying. Yes, it's part of the school's role to help us with that. It's part of the church's role to also help educate kids in the faith. But you as parents are the primary teachers in the ways of faith. As we hear in the baptismal ritual, may you also be the best of teachers by what you say and by what you do. So take a moment and talk with your child, please. See if they're bullying. Yes, you heard that right. See if they are doing bullying, if they're pushing anyone, if they're making fun of anyone, if they're making fun of anyone's name, making fun of how they look, making fun of their background. Now, your kids are probably not going to talk with them about that. But you know them pretty well. And you know the standards that they can live up to and the potential they have for being good. And not good only, but also saintly. And those of you that have kids that are being bullied, help them know their dignity. Give them the tools they need to stand up, whether it's helping them with words or phrases in order to speak out against the bullying that's occurring to them, or the inner resolve to stand firm and know that they're loved by you, by others around them, by people in the school. I care for your kids, and I'll be happy to help you out in any way I can in order to counteract any bullying that they're enduring. I'm going to leave you with 2 videos, not here, but in the descriptions, whether that comes up in the commentary on the Facebook page or it's through the links in the YouTube video where this will end up at. I invite you to take a look at those. The first video is I think it's a Facebook page or Facebook video about how this kid was being bullied every time he walked to school. His dad got him taekwondo lessons or karate lessons, martial arts. Not so that he'd beat up the kids, but so he had inner confidence. And then the kid went on to doing what he really desired, to being a good dancer. The second one is of a young boy that's lonely and is wanting attention and strikes up this conversation in the library on a desk and eventually finds out who's responding to him and has this kind of beautiful relationship. But in the background, there's another kid who's troubled, and it's supposedly the kid that opened fire, whether it was Columbine or Newton or wherever it was. You and I have a role in sanctifying the world around us as disciples of Christ. And I hope that as members here of the Prairie Fire parishes, that we'll do that we really will seek to make the light and the Holy Spirit start a fire here on the prairie. Thanks.